Wagwan guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video I'll be doing a breakdown of a birthday design. So this is the design here. I'll be explaining the whole process in achieving every bit of element in this design. So without further ado, let's head to Photoshop. So here I'm going to open the file. So yeah, this is the file. One of the best female boss I've worked with so far. She understands how to relate to people. Just want to take this medium to appreciate and thank her so much. So without further ado, I'm going to be breaking down every element. So I'll have to go and check each and every of them so we could go through it together. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so this is a blank canvas. So the size is Google Control New. The size is 3000 pixel. 3000 pixel by 3750 pixel. 3750 pixel to create a new document. I love to increase mine to 300 my resolution. So yeah, this is the canvas size, 3000 by 3750. Yeah, but we'll be doing the on this artboard. So I downloaded this picture from on Splash. Yeah, this is how it looks like. This is it without the black and white effect on it. So this is how the image looks like. I don't know what building is this, but yeah, I removed the background and changed the color to black and white. You will see the reason why I changed it to black and white. So yeah, this was the building I attached. This is the building. I also increased the vibrance of this picture. You could do that by hitting Ctrl M. When Ctrl M comes up, you increase the curves. See? So what you want, how you want it. It depends on how you want it. It's your choice. Don't know if you are following. So yeah, you can decide to make it anyhow you want. You can decide to leave it like this. Any way that works for you. So yeah, well, that's how to do it. So I did it by it depends on where you are seated watching the video. I added it to the right of the image. Then this is also the image, but I worked on it. So I had to use lasso tool to cut this part of the image so that I could add something inside. So I'm going to demonstrate how I achieve something like this. So let's take for example this image here. You go to your lasso tool and anyhow you want to cut it. So yeah, you rasterize it. When you rasterize it, you go back and you do layer cut. So when you cut it, you see that's gone off. That was how I got that initial effect, just in case you want to do it. So I cut it out. I cut this place out. Then I added these texture papers. I got it from Nana Multimedia. So I decreased the opacity to 17. This is how it looks like. This is the fill also 100. So I reduced it to 17. You can reduce it to what you want to reduce. Then 85. Yeah, to get this texture. So there was a time this this paper texture was running, and I think Dana started it also. And now is a chief in this design business. So yeah, then I add this eclipse of her name. I'll be showing us how to also do this eclipse test. So all you need to do is go to your shape, go to eclipse tool, you come here and you change it to path, then you hold shift to get a perfect circle. So as you have drawn it, you go to your test tool, click on test, then touch it on the, you make sure that, see, if you look closely, you see that when I approach the circle, there is this, see this, okay, look at it outside and this is it inside. For you to get it, it has to change to this icon. So when you click on it, you see your text is wrapped around. You can decide to increase your text also. So yeah, that was how I got the eclipse test effect. So then don't also forget to remove it from path when you are done, so you don't get to find where your shapes went to. This part is still here. All you need to do, if you want to find it, you go to part, this is where it is, you can delete it. So yeah, that's gone off. Then we have this picture. I got this picture from Unsplash also, from Michael. Yeah, so this is how the image actually looks like. I downloaded the building of a cathedral. I don't know what country, but yeah, then I also cut it to get this effect so that there could be space here. Then we have the first eclipse. I made it a soft light. See, this is how it looks like. I made it soft light. You can decide to make it, into what blend mode you want. See, this one also makes sense, but mine was soft light. Oh, you see soft light. So yeah, you can see this one also makes sense. Yeah, this one makes sense also. This one makes sense also. So you can just experiment with your blend mode. So yeah, we have the second one. So I have to change it back to what it was. So yeah. Then I have the second one. Then I have the third one. And the last. So this part, I added the part I cut out in that building. This is what I used to fill it up to give it a particular kind of effect. Then I downloaded her social media page, that's her Instagram. So there was this effect I saw from I think it's Nana. Yeah, I still saw this design effect from Nana to highlight. Okay, no, yeah, it's Nana. So yeah, the effect I did on this image so that people could see her social media handle and give her a follow. So I added it to this effect. Yeah, so we have this image, so you can see I made it, I scaled it higher than other ones. So you can decide to increase your own to any length you want. You can decide to increase it like this, depends on what you want to actually achieve. You can decide to increase it more, so it's going to make sense either ways. So either ways it's going to still make sense. You can see it here now. So yeah, I added my vibrance to give it this soft feel on her face. You can see the difference. Yeah, so then I added the circle down here because the next image was going to come below this circle. I added the second one. So for the image I'm going to put next, I had to add this background to cover up down part so that it's going to look nice to the eyes. So next we have this shadow of a leg. So I added the shadow of a leg. This is her image. This is the image I was talking about. Now you can see the placement. You can, like I said, you can decide to increase it some more. You can decide to increase it more. Decide to increase it more. Decide to increase it more. It's going to still work. So you see, his one looks good like this. You really be like this. So yeah. Then I also did the same vibrance effect to this picture. So yeah. Then we have this brush I added here. See, you can see it. Here I was looking awkward, so I had to add this brush effect here and here also. Then we have the normal right up, and this is the rectangle that is going to hold the happy birthday inside of it. Then the date, November 14, 2023, and her name. Yeah, she's married, just so you know. So yeah, because of the placement of the text, if you put her name here, to some people it might work, to some people it might not work, but just because of hierarchy and alignment, I felt this was going to be the best spot for the text to be placed. So I added this cloud I downloaded from PNG Wings. Yeah, so these are the cloud to cover up some spots to make it look unique and beautiful. Then yeah, we have a second name, and I added this light dust particle flare effect. If you look at it, you can see it. I added it to the image to make it look good. Then I added this nylon effect. Let me increase the so you see how it looks. So this is how it looks. This is the nylon effect. In this place you'll be getting it for free. All the elements inside this design, you can go through it, understand and learn from the mistakes you see. Also, if you find any mistake or you find any way to improve it, and you can also improve the design to your taste and create wonderful projects. Please do tag me when you create something nice. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for your support. Thank you for following me. The love is massive, I kid you not. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.